Okay.
I'm right here, but loud here.
Yeah.
They tearing apart everything and doing all the work and whatnot. Hold on one second.
Yep.
I'll be with you in a couple minutes, okay?
Okay, sure, yep.
No, not you, Bob. One of the workers.
Oh.
Between the bathrooms and the roof and the
I know,
it's nice
right?
to have it getting done, but we found out that the roofer, when he was doing the roof, the old roofer, he was supposed to put this vent in, and he put the vent in, but he never cut a hole.
Okay.
So he just.
And how does it vent?
Yeah, he just put the vent there. Just put the vent there.
So did he vent it into the attic?
Yeah, he just put the vent there for looks. He never did any work. He just put the vent.
Nice.
Unbelievable. People are just unbelievable. So, anyways, how you feeling these days, Bob?
Doing okay. I'm getting ready for a oncologist appointment on the 8th of May.
Okay.
Talk to him. And then I'm supposed to go for my mammogram or my manogram in May at some point. And then I believe I've got my surgeon's appointment June something. So.
And that's all your regular checks and whatnot, right?
Yeah, all my regular checks. I think that the oncologist will probably order a scan. It's about that time.
I have my yearly MRI next week.
Do you? Yeah.
My MRI falls on the exact day that I found my lump.
Oh, I saw that post. Yeah.
What the heck, man?
It's crazy. Why did you? Is that just the date they came up with for you?
Yeah, they just May 5th. I was like, seriously, May 5th? Ugh. And then I was just telling my girlfriend that the day that they're going to start the surgery for my radiation and all that is almost the exact day that I found out I had cancer. I found out I had cancer on the 11th, and my surgery. I found out I had cancer on the 13th, and my surgery is the 16th.
Wow. Okay.
Just weird, and you know that none of that means really anything, yet it all means something. You know what I mean?
But the dates mean a lot. They do.
Exactly.
I mean, my anniversary of my finding out was May 11th.
Is it really?
Yep. And then my surgery was June 13th. And I got out of the hospital on the 15th.
And that was 2000 what?
2012.
We were about the same time, you and I.
Yep. Pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close. And I'm so thankful that I had the surgeon I did. If I went with the first gentleman that I saw, the first surgeon I saw, I don't think my outcome would have been as good. I truly believe that.
Oh, look at you outside.
Hey there.
I had to get outside because my daughter's listening to rap music.
Lisa, can you guys talk for a second? I need to go give my roofer some money.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'll be right back.
Where are you going, Bob?
I'm actually waiting for Tony to get out of work from his part-time job. He's running very late. What now?
Are you outside?
I'm in the car.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the car.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. We were just talking about a little bit about scan anxiety and stuff. I've got my oncologist appointment on the 8th, and then I'm going to have a scan, I'm sure, after that, and then I have my mammogram in May sometime, and then June will be my surgeon's follow-up.
So what's coming up the 8th? What do you have on the 8th? Your oncologist?
My oncologist, yeah. Yep. So, and it's just big and scary, and it's coming. I'm on 3 years now with that visit. So.
How often do you have to go to the oncologist? How often does he see you?
I think he's got me on either 6 or 9 months. I forgot whether it was 6 or 9 months.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, it's always right before. It's like it's always that anxiety.
Yep, that's for sure.
Even if you feel good, it's like doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What is that noise? Is that Anne Marie's roof?
That's Anne-Marie's building construction crew.
Oh, talk about more stress. My God.
I know.
Just
Bear
banging.
with me a moment. I'm going to text Tony. I'll be right with you.
Okay.
I just want to be sure he realizes how late it's getting.
What time does he usually work till?
He's supposed to be out at 1 today.
Uh-huh.
And he's got to be at the other job at 2:30. So.
Wow. He goes from one to the next?
Yep, he'll be going one to the next for training for the next month.
Wow.
Well, here he comes. I don't need to text him. Hang on. I'm moving. Go drive? You want me to drive? It's 112, 115. He's going to drive because it's late.
He's going to drive?
Yeah, he's going to drive, so I'm moving over.
Sounds like it's a busy day for everybody today.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Tony. How are you?
Tired.
Tired?
It's a lot of walking.
A lot of walking?
Oh, yeah. They gave me a full tour of the buildings and everything.
Is this a new job?
It's in Wallingford.
Oh.
They have the Masonic here is on 246 acres.
Wow.
There's Tony.
Hi.
Hey, how are ya?
Good.
Then now where do you go now?
I gotta go back home, prep lunch, and then off to Waterbury Hospital to finish off the rest of my shift.
He's nuts.
Wow.
But, right now I'm not working and I'm still waiting for my decision from disability. So.
How long is that going to take to hear about?
Well, I heard yesterday that the status changed yesterday to decision being written or something, so it's on the judge's desk.
Oh, is this for your...
What?
For disability.
Disability? Okay.
Yeah. So, keep praying that it comes through for me.
Yeah.
Then if I get that,
that'll be helpful.
My shorts. Don't make a mess. Please.
Yeah.
Everybody's birthday. Anne-Marie's got construction going on.
I got a mold everywhere. There's mold.
Nuts, that noise.
Bob's driving and FaceTiming. Is that even legal?
Tony's driving.
Oh, Tony's driving?
There's Tony driving.
Hi, Tony.
Hi.
Tony, do you need support?
Nah, I got it.
Maybe we should do a caregiver support.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Maybe we should all have our spouses on.
Yeah, right?
My husband would freaking kill me.
Yeah, mine would be like, no, thanks.
What do you? Maybe Tony could be our signature support, our signature husband support.
There you go.
Tony's going from one job to the next job.
Come on, Tony, tell us how you're feeling.
I'm exhausted. Just left one job, and I'm going off to another.
Oh, Tony. You know what my grandmother used to say? You can sleep when you're dead.
That's what I plan on.
And you live true to that, Anne-Marie, that's for sure.
Whenever we used to tell her, we're so tired, Nana, we're so tired, she'd say, you can sleep when you're dead.
That's a good one.
Nobody really knows for sure. Can we really?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You won't need energy, but then.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where's the rest of the crew today? Where's Andy?
Andy's probably shooting something.
Yeah, he's probably shooting something. I was looking forward to joining her in the car.
She was in the garden and she said she stunk. And I said, well, we can't freaking smell you, so what do you think we care?
No, yeah, we'd be in trouble if it ever comes up with that technology. Smell technology.
Yeah. Smell-o-vision.
I want to go outside, but I can't. My front yard's a mess. My backyard's a mess.
Who cares?
No, like, there's nowhere for me to go. Like, there's stuff everywhere. I physically cannot sit there. I can't believe Tony's going to another job. And Bob's just sitting there. Are you going to have dinner waiting for him?
Who? Me or him?
That would be cool, Bob.
Tony's the cook.
Oh my God, Tony!
Tony works 2 jobs and he's the cook.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I have a feeling that he's going to have to have me start cooking and put up with whatever I give him.
Who does the laundry?
Tony.
Oh my God.
What does Bob do, Tony? Are we going to get Bob?
Not too much.
He sits there and looks pretty for me.
Oh, we don't want to hear that. No, this is the Rated G show.
And it's being recorded for a YouTube broadcast.
We talk about sex on different episodes. This is not one of them.
Right. We also talked about poop.
We do talk about poop. Lots of poop talk.
Oh my God, do we ever?
But actually, it's kind of sad we don't talk about poop as much now that Sephora's not here.
Yeah. I can talk about my poop if you want.
I think I'm good.
I've become very frequent. And I don't know why. I think Tony's slipping me Metafiber or something. Metamucil.
Maybe that's what he's doing. He's giving you a little X-Lax.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Your everything changes after all this medication and everything.
Oh, I know. It's awful. Your body's all whacked out.
Completely whacked out. Completely.
Who really knows what the real cause of all of it is? It's like, it's so hard to pinpoint what's causing what.
So did you see that post that I put up that that woman took her phone on camera and put it into her bra?
No.
No.
I don't remember who it was. My brain's mush right now, but some like senator's wife or something. She took her phone and they caught it and she put it in her bra. So there's all this controversy now, like why did she do this on camera? Doesn't she know the consequences? And you know.
Right, exactly.
What are the consequences?
Well, that's debatable. A lot of people feel like
breast cancer. You mean?
Yeah, a lot of people feel like that causes breast cancer.
Yep.
Who knows?
I don't not believe it, and I don't believe it. I'm like right in the middle.
Yep.
I'm trying to pull it up who it was.
Well, didn't they say like you shouldn't talk on your cell phone all the time? It's something about it causing brain cancer, but
yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Irma Slodge, she's the Norwegian Prime Minister.
Oh.
That was the best place she could think of to keep her phone was in her bra.
It just is funny how, like, why would you have, I don't know. I actually, one time I was in, I have done that. I'm not going to lie. I totally have done that. And I was in the grocery store and I had a sports bra on and I was talking to someone and I don't know, I just went like that. And this lady was like, you should not do that. You can get breast cancer. And I was in a really foul mood and I looked at her and I was like, too late. And I walked away and she was what did she just say?
I've never put it in my bra. Ever.
I definitely have put it in my bra, but I always put it in this side, and my cancer was in that side. So I don't know. They actually make running bras that have a slot so you can put your phone in there.
Really?
Yep.
Doesn't mean it's right.
No, and I don't necessarily think that it is. There has, Lisa, actually been studies about brain tumors and stuff with people who have been like this.
Yeah, but is it conclusive? Is it definitive? I mean, I haven't heard anything. And what did the study show?
That some people who talked extensively on their cell phone.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to get thumb cancer then from texting.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I don't think that having those devices near your head and near your face and near your vital organs are that great. I don't think they are.
It probably isn't good. It certainly doesn't seem like it could be a good thing. You know? I don't know.
I think down the line they'll prove that it causes something. Whether or not I think it causes definitively cancer. Now, here's a thought. Could you have had those cells and putting that phone there, could it have triggered something?
Made them like awake or like
right. That's probably something more real. But if you go and look at the link that I put up with that news report, the person, like there were people that say, I don't know, but I put my phone in my bra and that's exactly where I got my cancer. And I always put my phone there. So I'm not going to negate that. Like, I think there has to be something there because people did do it and people said it. So.
Yeah. I wear T-shirts with the pocket.
Yeah.
I used to put my phone in that pocket all the time, and that's the side that I got cancer on. So who knows?
Yeah, maybe it's like, how some people who smoke their whole lives and never get lung cancer, but yet maybe genetically they weren't set up for it, but people who are, maybe it's sort of like if you're set up for breast cancer and you put your phone there, it like turned on, switched the gene on or something.
Something, right?
Right.
Definitely.
Yes.
I mean, I don't really know the whole technology of how cell phones really work. I don't really know, but it seems like it's possible.
Yeah.
I mean, anything is. I think there hasn't been enough studies for it yet, though. You know what I mean?
Yes, definitely.
And come on now, if they're not studying that, you know what I mean? There's other stuff to study.
Oh, well, you read some of the studies and you're like, seriously, they're actually paid someone to study on that?
Exactly. I'm like,
not studying other stuff. Right?
Yeah, I agree.
So crazy.
Yeah, I wish I could remember one right now because I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I remember Sephora and I had read one a while back. It was so stupid. It was like
totally right. Stupid.
It was like a study about like wearing rayon or something like that causes cancer. Like, seriously, you think that it was something really dumb like that? Or wearing, I wish I could remember what it was. It was like wearing button down versus a Henley shirt. It was something so stupid. Like, you wasted money on that? I don't even understand that. Who's paying for that? I'm paying for that?
Yeah, who knows? Who is paying for it?
And don't forget that a lot of clothes, especially sleepwear, is treated with fire retardant sprays.
Right.
So
and all kinds of fabrics. Wasn't there a study about couches? Same thing, like fire retardant couches with chemicals.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, there are a lot of carcinogens out there.
Yep.
I really don't think we know the half of it at this point.
No, we don't know the half of it.
No, we really do not. Ain't that the truth right there?
Yeah, so.
Well, even researchers say the more they learn about cancer, the more they realize they don't know.
And the more they have to research. Because once you open one door, you got to open 50 more.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I would think that if cell phones, gave you brain tumors, we'd find a lot more people with brain tumors.
Right, there'd be like a significant increase in brain cancer.
Right, and we're not really hearing
that in the news at all. I mean, yes, we have people who've had brain tumors.
No, but if that was the case, I don't think they would put that in the news because cell phones are such a thing. I mean, you can't say don't use your cell phones. It's going to cause brain cancer. That people will lose their freaking minds.
Is Andy on there?
Here I am. Hey, look, Bob's in the car.
I'm in the car.
Where are you going, Bob?
All kinds of crazy stuff happening.
I know.
Yeah,
You're getting vitamin D.
I'm getting.
Yep, Tony has a second job now, so he had training today. So
he's doing everything.
He's doing
Tony is Bob's bitch.
Yeah, Tony's Bob's bitch, exactly. Yeah.
We love you, Tony.
I want a Tony.
I want a Tony.
He's a good man.
Tony. No, I want a Tony.
Well, I have a Doug, so
yeah,
he does cooking, and right now he's loading the car.
Oh, that's good. Hey, did you ever get out of your locked in your car there?
Oh, you mean when I locked myself out of my car?
Yeah.
Yesterday?
You locked yourself out of your car?
Monday. Well, okay, now here's the thing. If you have a car door open and you hit the remote to lock the car, every car I've ever owned cancels the lock feature because there's a door open.
Right.
This car does not. It holds the lock feature, and as soon as you close the last door, it locks everything. So my keys were sitting on the dashboard where I could see them.
Isn't it supposed to be that if your keys are in your car, if your keys are in your car, your doors can't lock or something?
No, only if they're in the ignition.
Right, yeah. Ours does that.
Yeah. If they're sitting on your dashboard, you can lock that puppy in a heartbeat.
Yep.
So how'd you get out? How'd you unlock your car?
Actually, one of the guys that was up there at the gun range is a former policeman, so he knew how to jimmy the lock.
Oh, that's how you got out?
Yeah, because we hadn't bought a spare for this car yet.
A spare key?
I have a spare, but it's at home. I always have another spare that I locate somewhere on for the days when I lock myself out. Only we haven't bought one yet for this car, so yeah.
But
I now have one.
Did he have one of those Jimmy rigger things?
He did. So he Jimmy rigged and unlocked the car, and all is well with the world.
Wow, you good, girl.
Lucked out.
Oh yeah.
How are you feeling, Andy?
What's that?
She's fine. She's just got cancer.
Hey, but I'm staying positive about it, so it's all good.
Yeah, it'll be cured.
I'll be cured.
Andy, what did you mean?
I'm thinking positive, and I'm not eating any sugar, because sugar fuels cancer.
Hey, shut your pie hole for a minute. What did you mean when you said that you grew up blocks from those people?
There's 3 of us in New York. The city block lengthwise is 1/10 of a mile, and widthwise is 1/20 of a mile. So on that 1/10, in that same block, there are 3 of us with breast cancer.
But not in that picture.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, you confused the hell out of me because when you put that on there, I thought you meant. Yeah, duh. Now you see my point.
Yeah, well, I blame it all on either chemo brain or blonde hair, whichever gets me out of the more trouble.
Andy, we can actually name about 40 girls that went to Henniger that have breast cancer.
How far are you from Love Canal?
Everybody asks me that. That's in like Rochester area. It's about an hour away.
Yeah, but where's your watershed?
Well, see, there's a couple theories. Henniger didn't have windows before we went there, and then nope, the high school had no windows, and then before
No windows?
no, there was no windows. There's no windows in Henniger, and then they built an addition on, and that's when they had windows. Well, everybody thinks that there was like something growing in the high school. Think about it. It's an old building like that with asbestos and, who the hell knows toxic mold and, everything else for all those years without windows. And then you add the teachers who got cancer as well. We know, like our group of people know at least 10 teachers that had cancer. Actually, one of them just died last week.
See, and one of the teachers 2 blocks down from me also had cancer. So, I'm starting to try and track this down. It's kind of weird.
It's not all breast cancer. Some of them are, some of them are long liver, they're all different, but.
What, didn't you, when you were growing up, Anne-Marie, have the bug spray also in the city?
Yep.
DDT spray?
Yep, and plus I grew up near Syracuse, China.
Oh, yeah. I'd forgotten about that.
Andy, where did you grow up?
Troy.
Oh, Troy. So near Albany?
Yeah, just a little bit north of Albany.
I don't know. Because I say the same thing about Liverpool, that it seems like there's a bazillion of us from Liverpool.
I agree with you, Lisa.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It seems like there's something.
Well, they did, after I posted that, because there's I grew up in Lansingburg group that I belong to, and I posted on there, hey, there's 3 of us that live, and I named our block and our cross streets, and said, there's 3 of us on that block that grew up in the 70s and 80s. I'm looking to see if there's any more in the block. Well, this guy posts up there that they determined that there was radioactive fallout in 1953 from the atomic testing they were doing in Nevada.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually registered by Geiger counter.
Well, we also grew up, Bristol-Myers Squibb is like like 2 blocks away from Henniger, and there's a group actually called the Kids of Bristol.
Yeah.
And they have everything from cancer to every autoimmune on the planet.
As much research as they did and chemicals they pumped out, it doesn't surprise me.
Right. Did any of you guys follow Polly?
No, I saw that, but
yeah, I saw it too. I didn't know who that was.
I didn't either.
Holly was a cutie pie, but she had breast cancer and went into remission, stage 3, and then she got leukemia. How that
from the chemo?
Yeah, you know how all that great stuff happens.
Yeah.
And then went into remission from that. And I thought it was last week, but you know how like your life just all starts melding together and you get all confused as to what week is what? It was Saturday. She was told it spread everywhere on Saturday, and now she's gone.
Good grief.
Wait, like she just learned that it came back on Saturday?
Yeah.
What?
Yep. I thought it was last week, but someone emailed me and they're like, no, it was the 23rd.
Well, even if it was last week, that's crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
But, Lisa, if you think about it, you think about what her body has been through, bone marrow transplants and,
I can't even imagine.
Chemo and mastectomy and all of that in such a short amount of time. your body is amazing, but it can't handle all this. You know,
Yeah.
Sometimes it can't. You're right. I mean, do you know how long of a like when did she end up getting leukemia?
It was like 2 months after she went into remission from breast cancer. Like it was like boom, boom. And I could be exaggerating by saying 2 months. Like in my head, it was 2 months. It could have been like 2 weeks. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, my sense of time is way distorted now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, it'll be a month ago, and then I look and I'm like, oh, that was last week.
I thought more like, oh, I thought it was 2 months ago, and it was 2 years. Like, oh, it was just 2 years ago. It was no 10 years ago. Time flies.
I just can't. Her and her husband had just renewed their wedding vows.
She had little ones too, didn't she?
One little son. And then they posted on my page. I don't know who the person was they were talking about, but she said that a friend of hers, that her cancer came back, and I don't know if she was talking about Polly or not. And she said that she started chemo, and while she was starting chemo, her heart stopped, and they tried to resuscitate her, and they couldn't, and she died.
Oh.
That's because of the chemo?
I guess. I have never heard that before.
If you have a total allergic reaction, I mean,
probably taxotere.
No, well, no, it said here. Let me find it, and I'll. No, it was a reoccurrence, but just the thought of that is.
Can you imagine being in the chair? Where I get chemo, it's kind of an open air. Everybody sits in the chairs. Can you imagine being the person next to her?
No.
I mean,
no. I mean, nothing ever happened while I was there. Nothing.
I had a reaction twice to the taxotere.
Did you really?
Yeah, they had.
I did too.
They had to stop the infusion. Wait 30 minutes, give me more steroids, give me more Benadryl. Oh my God, I thought I was going to go through the roof.
What was your reaction? Did you get like red?
I got super, super red, and all of a sudden I could not breathe.
That's exactly what happened to my friend. Was it the same with you, Bob?
It didn't happen to me. Yeah, they said it was lung spasm.
Oh my
God. From the taxotere.
I don't know what it was, but the woman across.
It felt like a heart attack.
Well, exactly. The woman across the way from me, I mean, because we're facing each other, we're chatting.
Right, yeah.
Imagine that. I'm talking to people. But
no,
she
not
looks
you.
at me and goes, "You're getting awful red." And then I went, and she's yelling for a nurse, and I'm trying to just breathe, and it literally happened that quick.
Yep.
Wow, I know that the same thing happened to my friend the first time she had the taxotere. Same thing.
Well, see, it wasn't the first time; it was like the 5th.
That's crazy.
So
yes,
mine was the first.
Yours was the first drip.
Yeah, mine was the first drip.
It's almost like they should test you, but how do they test you for that? So this says, yesterday my friend Sarah went in for her first chemo treatment. Her first chemo treatment. Her heart stopped, and they were unable to restart it. This was so shocking and unexpected. I don't know why I feel compelled to share this here with you all, but I just know you'll understand. Yeah.
That to me sounds like a total allergic reaction.
Yeah, but it's amazing they couldn't get her heart to start again.
I have heard of allergic reactions, so.
Oh yeah, I mean it's possible with any drug,
It's possible with anything.
Anything?
Red meat, shellfish.
Did you guys hear about that woman that went in to have a double mastectomy and she didn't even have cancer?
What?
No.
What?
So she'd been being treated for breast cancer, and they went to go remove it, and they removed her breast. Like she had the mastectomy, and you know how you wait for the path report to come back to find out, everything.
Right.
It came back clear. She didn't have any breast cancer. There was never breast cancer in there. The hospital screwed up. They admitted that they screwed up, and she's in the middle of a lawsuit.
Well, yeah.
I mean, how many Okay. First of all, the thousands of dollars that has already been paid out. Second of all, the mental anguish and the poisonous treatment.
She was getting chemo for it too?
She, from what I remember, and I could be wrong in this because I don't, there's two stories going on, and so I can't really remember. I think she had chemo first because it was that type of cancer, you know, where
Right.
Yeah.
and then she was waiting, she had her mastectomy, and then was going to have radiation. They were waiting to find out the treatment plan, and when the test results came back, she's a single mom, you know, came back, she never had cancer.
I hope she wins enough to never work again. I'm sorry.
I know, really.
Well, she probably will.
These are the cases that she needs to be winning millions upon millions upon millions.
Oh, it won't even go to court. It'll settle because...
you know, wait, someone said the mental anguish. You know, forget about the scars and all that on your body. That, like, didn't even hit my head. Just the fact of her hearing, at 30, you have cancer. From that moment on, her life was completely changed.
Oh,
Her kids. I mean, my child still, and let's see, I'm in my, what year is this? I'm in 2015.
She's such an ass.
I know. So, yeah, I've been in and out of treatment for 8 years, and at this point, my child will not talk to me about it.
Really?
He will not. I've got to find a way to tell him that I'm BRCA positive and offer him the, you know, the test. Because my cancer center will run the test for him, which is great. And, you know, I got to make sure insurance will approve it, but he doesn't even want to talk about it at all.
Wow.
How old is he?
He's 55.
I started young. No, he's 21. He'll be 22 in a couple of months. But he doesn't even want to address it, talk about it, hear about it, anything.
Has he always been like that, Andy? Is that like his personality?
I think that's his defense mechanism, because he really, he was okay with talking about it after I finished treatment. He did finally admit that the whole time he thought I was going to die. So now that it's back, I think that's his defense mechanism. If I don't talk about it, it's not happening.
Yeah.
Right.
Like a denial thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, there she goes with her.
Who's flying what over there?
Oh my God, it's just like construction.
No. There's a whole bunch in there.
Oh wait, Anne-Marie, is that your bathroom construction?
Upstairs bathroom is done.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yay. You have 2 bathrooms again?
Well, sort of. The downstairs one will get ripped up soon, and then we just can't shower yet in the upstairs one. The caulk has to dry, and I have to put the shower curtain up. But it's done, and then the roof is in the middle of being done. Someone's on her phone. So, what should we talk about next week? Anyone got anything they want to chat about?
Oh no, but I gotta go, guys.
Okay.
Oh, we miss you.
Bye.
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 Let's see, what can we talk about? Let's talk about something happy next week. Like,
I actually was thinking that.
Springtime. Let's talk about springtime and upcoming vacation plans.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I like that. Let's talk about Andy coming to see me.
I know. We are so
There you
going to
go.
cause trouble.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I know. We're going to cause so much trouble.
We're going to do some fun stuff. We're going to have fun. Okay,
like
so let's talk about
vacation plans. Spring and vacation plans.
I like that.
There you go.
Okay, let's do that. All right, peeps. Everyone is going to have a good day. Find a way to smile.
I am. I'm going to go shoot things.
Oh, Jesus.
Good.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find a way to not shoot things.
Oh, now see, it's much more fun to shoot things because, you know, you can imagine someone's face on the target is all I'm saying. I'm not saying you have to shoot the person. I'm just saying you can imagine their face on the target.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right. You're bad.
Good stress relief there.
Yes. Certainly.
All right. You have a good day, people.
All right.
You too.
Bye.
Take care.
Out.
Bye-bye now.